What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the New York Knicks channel. Going to get Donald in here in a sec. Donald, how about that video? What's going on, everybody? Game 3 of the NBA Finals at Madison Square Garden. Donald, those words just sound so surreal. Am I right, bro? What's going on, man?
2 down, 2 to go. That's my mentality. 2 down, 2 to go. At the world's most famous arena. It's just a dream come true. The adjustments that they made, again, Mike Brown coached another great game. And honestly, I think that had the officials not intervened, I think the Knicks would have won by double digits again. That's what I genuinely feel. I don't normally call it officiating, but the officiating has to be better in this game because I was literally jarred at points in the second half at the calls that were being made in order to get Karl-Anthony Towns out of the game, basically falsely. Let's be perfectly honest about it, because Karl-Anthony Towns dominated again, and for me, he's the MVP of the series so far. He is by far the MVP. There's been a lot of good candidates on the Knicks end, none on the Spurs end. But the one standout is Karl-Anthony Towns. He's doing incredible things. And I love that he's doing it for his mom. I think that's amazing.
Yeah.
He's doing it for his family. He's got his dad there. You saw the loving embrace that they had at the end of that game. It means the world to his family. And I just can't say enough for Karl-Anthony Towns. And a shout out to Mike Brown. I love how humble he is. And you can tell that he is a player's coach. And I think that in these moments where he's willing to work on his style in order to fit what matters, his player, that's something that we haven't had before. And this is something that really works in the finals. He's a player's coach, and he's making adjustments, and he's making adjustments on the fly, and it's working. So, credit to Mike Brown.
Absolutely. Starting lineups. First off, San Antonio Spurs, the visiting San Antonio Spurs. Stephon Castle, De'Aaron Fox, Devin Vassell, Julian Champagny, the New York native, and Victor Wembanyama for the New York Knicks. It's been same old, same old. We have Jalen Brunson, Josh Hart, Mikal Bridges, OG Anunoby, Karl-Anthony Towns. Now, there is no Madison Square Garden party outside the Garden, but they are hosting free parties in Williamsburg, Central Park, Bryant Park, all over. And this Madison Square Garden looks entirely packed. All celebrities, Donald. I brought up to you in the pre-show. Jon Stewart, Eli Manning, Derek Jeter, Spike Lee, Tracy Morgan. Who else? Timothy Chalamet.
The president.
The president, of course. The president. I'm forgetting somebody. I don't know who I'm forgetting. Chris Rock is at the game. So this is Mike Francesa was talking about prior to the game. This has a chance to be one of the most prime moments in New York sports history, especially in the last.
There's Eli. There's Jeet. Oh, they're sitting right beside each other. I think I'm going to faint. Both my sporting heroes just sitting side by side. Here we go, baby. I got kicked off. I got Brunson. He's praying. There's a pre-game ritual going on here.
As I said, Donald, you'll take quarter one. There's not much of a delay as last time. It's not 40 seconds, so it's only a few seconds.
That's great. So we got Mark Davis. He's going to be the head official, and he's about to go to center court. Here we go. He's looking for the go-ahead. He's got the go-ahead. We're ready to tip off.
Game 3 of the NBA Finals.
It is up. And it is Spurs ball. The Fox finding Castle. Castle finds Wemby, top of the key. Wemby hands off to Fox. Fox driving in the lane. Fox passes to Wemby. Wemby driving the lane and turns the ball over, but Castle retrieves it. Castle finds Fox. Fox misses in the corner and rebound by Hart. Brunson drives. Brunson attacking, herky-jerky motion and misses. And Wemby gets the rebound. Vassell to Wemby. Wemby finds Castle. Castle dribbles, looking for space. Castle. Champagne quickly moves it. A lot of quick ball movement going on. Fox driving. Takes on Josh Hart. Tries a mid-range jumper, misses. Rebound by Cat. Brunson to Bridges. Bridges dribbles at half center court. Oh, and overcooks the throw to OG Anunoby. Inbounds coming from Fox to Castle. Takes it over half court. Castle drives right at Cat. Cat dishes to Fox. Fox also drives. Who goes for an alley-oop? To Wemby, and Wemby slams it down. 2-0. Josh Hart. Defended by Champagne, and they threw the ball away. Josh Hart, I don't quite know what he was trying to do there. Throws the ball away, and that's 2 really bad turnovers from Josh Hart. I mean, what are we doing here? All right, we got Castle. Castle taking on Hart. Wonder if he's seeing a weakness there. Feeds the ball inside to Wemby, and Wemby just dunks it dramatically. 4-0. Got Brunson, and he just hits the ball off his toe, but Wemby loses the ball, and then that's a fumble. Josh Hart has the ball. He almost loses it. Bridges gets it. Bridges goes for a crazy 3-point attempt, and he loses it. And now the Spurs are driving. This is really sloppy basketball. Fox feeds to Castle. Champagne for the 3 in the corner and nails it. 7-0. Really ugly start for the Knicks. Brunson finds Cat. Top of the key. Cat. Champagne defends him hard and leaves Hart all alone. Hart has all day and knocks down an open 3. And that's the Knicks' first points of Game 3 of the NBA Finals. Now it's Stephon Castle. Defended by Bridges. Castle beats Bridges. Castle finishes inside and a foul. Fantastic from Castle. He just took on Bridges and beat them all ends up. Bridges hooked him. Castle kept composure. Excellent Euro step. Bridges hooked him again and still had the power to finish. That's a +1. Ugly start for the Knicks. Much better start for the Spurs. But Castle, free throw, rims out. Offensive rebound. Brunson goes right up the other end, taking on, backing down Castle, backing him down, spins, and banks it in, Russell Westbrook style. 9-5. That could be a momentum changer right there. Great feed inside by Castle, and Fox is fouled inside. Fantastic finish from Jalen Brunson. That is a GOAT finish right there. Back down Castle, backed him down, and
that
then
was crazy.
Beautiful, bro. Crazy technique. 9-5. Working 9 to 5. Bridges is off the floor. And Shamit's on. And the Spurs have turned it over. This has been a really sloppy first quarter from both teams. Brunson in his own end finds Cat. Cat defended by Wemby. And what the heck happened here? Brunson and Castle ball both fall over. And that looks like it's going to be an offensive foul. And it's going to be Spurs ball. I would love to see what happened here. Brunson, yeah, he elbowed Castle. Castle flopped. Spurs ball. Oh, Castle, huge feed. And Wemby is the size of the Empire State Building, so he has no problem in knocking it down. 11-5. OG to Brunson. Brunson. Oh, he just cooks Champagne and is fouled. He goes to the line. That was a nice pass by Castle. Takes advantage of the fact that Wemby is about 10 foot tall, so he was able to make that catch. Brunson with the inbounds. Brunson finds OG. Defended very well by Vassell, but OG beats him. OG, quick movement, finds Shamet. Open for three, misses. Rebound Fox to Castle. Castle drives. Castle finds Wemby. Wemby back to Castle for three. Oh, pure. Absolutely pure. 14-5. Brunson. Oh, he just skinned Champagne. Brunson! Oh, yeah, he's fouled again, baby. Oh, this is Brunson's show. If you want to take a positive from this very ugly first 6 minutes, Jalen Brunson is class above, step above so far. He looks like he's locked in, man. Very quick.
He looks like he's ready for the moment.
Yes, he does, bro. I love his quick movement, his quick feet. Knocks down the first free throw, 14-6. I love the way the way he moves his body, bro, because he could completely throw off the defender. They think he's going one way, goes the other. And as we just saw right there, that's what makes Brunson absolutely unguardable. Second free throw's up and hits the top of the rim and misses. And rebound. Castle drives. Castle directing traffic. Castle. Josh Hart all over him. Castle. He's still going for it. He's going to go for a jumper and knocks it down. Great defense by Josh Hart, but not enough. Castle is on a mission right now. It's a 10-point game. Stephon Castle has 7 points. Josh Hart passes to Brunson. Brunson. Shamet. Is he going to go for three? No, he's going to drive. He finds Josh Hart all alone for three. Got it! Oh, it's a huge three. 16-9. Very quick ball movement. Wemby. He turns down the three to drive in the paint and knock it down. And a foul. Oh, Wemby is looking good to start this game. He turned down the three to drive at OG. Good Euro step. And just as he was finished, Karl Anthony Towns hacks him. And that is free throw +1. This is a different Spurs team. I'll have to say, so far, this is a different Spurs team than we've seen in the first two games. Wemby knocks down the free throw. It's 19-9. The Knicks have to be better. All right, Brunson taking on Castle. Brunson looking for space. A lot of physical defense from Castle. Brunson turns the ball over. Well, the refs are saying that it actually deflected off a Spurs player, so it may well be Nick Ball, as we're seeing a montage of Larry David! Oh my God! Larry frickin' David! Yes! My boy! This is both our boy blues right here.
Yes.
And we have a commercial. Early thoughts, Luca.
Spurs look more poised. It looks like the Knicks are a bit antsy right now. I mean, Josh Hart hitting 2 key threes. Brunson's been on his bag, just waiting for everybody else to show up. Brunson also is making a little bit awry passes. So I like to see the Knicks kind of try to settle down. I think that's the mode. The Spurs, as you said, they're playing like a different ball club right now.
Yeah. What do you think of how we're playing? Like Josh Hart, he's been really up and down, so he's knocked down some big threes. Defensively and offensively, otherwise, a lot of turnovers and a lot of poor decisions.
True. Very, very true. Again, it's just about the Knicks settling down right now.
Yeah. They seem a little nervous. I'd be interested to see what the stats say. I'm just going to check it out. Early doors. There's been a couple turnovers. Let's have a look and see here. So we have. Right, there we go. All right, let's see here. What do we got here? We have OG. Zeros across the board. Okay. Karl Anthony Towns, he has 2 rebounds, 1 assist. Josh Hart has 6 points, 1 rebound, just the 1 turnover. Okay. I thought he had 2. Bridges, he's been charged with the turnover. He's 0 for 1. 2 personal fouls on him already. Brunson's got 3 points, 1 turnover. So, okay, so the Knicks have just 3 turnovers. Feels like a little bit more than that, actually, at this stage.
Yeah.
But the assists, there's just 2 assists so far. So 2 assists, 3 turnovers. Not very good assist-to-turnover ratio. And you look at in the Spurs, they've got 5 assists to 1 turnover. So they're definitely much better off in terms of the assist-to-turnover ratio. Wemby is 4 for 4 from the field. Stephon Castle has been cooking. He's 3 for 3 with the field, 2 assists, 1 rebound. So, oh my God, there's Jeter. I love you, Jeter. I love you. Dude, we should be at that game. We'd be having a fun time with the autographs. Right? Hello? You there? All right, here we go. We're getting started again, baby. It's Nick Ball. Josh Hart, inbounds. Hart finds OG, who's posting up. The low block, taking on Castle. OG spins and knocks down a mid-range jumper, and it's 19-11. Great shot. Tough shot. Tough contested shot. Great defense, even better offense. Castle drives. Castle, alley-oop for Wemby. Wemby gets a hold of it and 10 steps out of bounds. Great defense by Karl Anthony Towns. Brunson. Finds Shamet. Shamet, quick move to a really aggressive pass by Karl Anthony Towns, who just about keeps a hold of it. Towns holds off the defense, finds Shamet. Shamet, group ball movement, finds OG in the corner and he misses. Castle driving. Castle to Harper, who's in. Harper. Oh, he just beats Brunson inside. Harper drives, finishes. Damn. Nice finish. Brunson taking on Castle. Brunson. Oh, he's in the paint. Not enough room to finish, though. So Brunson keeps it. He goes for 3 at the top of the key, and that was a bit of a heat check. Misses. Castle with the rebound. Castle feeds Wemby inside. It's a big mismatch with Shamet. And the Knicks win the mismatch. Let's go. Brunson drives. Finds OG inside. OG spins and finishes like the man that he is. 21-13. Fisher finds Vassell for 3. Got it. 24-13. Spurs are just playing a little bit more aggressively right now. Josh Hart finds Shamit. Vassell defending him aggressively. Finds Josh Hart. Josh Hart trying to take on Castle. Shaky dribble. And it's a foul. Need to see what happened there. The refs have called a foul. And there's been some changes here. Okay, now we got to see it. Oh, Wemby just threw Brunson down. That you didn't see that on camera. You absolute clown. I want a flagrant for that. You clown. Brunson takes the inbounds to Karl Anthony Towns. That was despicable. Josh Hart tries a obnoxious three-point attempt, and it was no good. It was no good from the minute he let go of it. Right, good. De'Aaron Fox finds Fisher, misses. Cornette but gets a big offensive rebound. Vassell, great defense, great perimeter defense from Shamit and Deuce. Fox goes for speculative effort and misses. Josh Hart rebound. Josh Hart drives, takes on Fisher, finds McBride. McBride feeds to Karl Anthony Towns in the corner. Cornette all over him. Karl Anthony Towns, oh, he just shoves Cornette aside and knocks it down. Big time finish. And he barks at Cornette like the man that he is. Got Fox. Finding Fisher. Fisher spins and misses. Josh Hart drives. Can the Knicks eat into this deficit? Hart drives to the paint, finishes! And he's been knocked out by Cornette on his craziness! There's craziness at the Garden! Josh Hart wants some action. He wants some action, baby. He wants some action. Let's go. Bench is clearing. Josh Hart is amped up. Bench is clear. Luke Cornette runs away like a coward. There we go.
What the hell happened?
Look at this.
I'm going to watch the replay, barring they have one. The fuck was that?
Pissy. Dude, what about what Wemby did to Brunson?
What's that?
What about what Wemby did to Brunson?
That was like 4 fouls.
He just went bang. What they're doing, they're beating up on Brunson, guys. So to our watchers, keep an eye out on this. I think the Spurs have been asked to beat up on Brunson off ball because it's been happening a lot over the series, and we're seeing it already tonight. We're seeing really, and it's gone beyond being aggressive. Like, these are off-ball elbows. These are off-ball shoves. These are things that should be picked up by referees, but the referees are ignoring it. That could have been a flagrant foul because from what I saw...
I just saw it on NBA Central posted. What the fuck was that?
Right.
That's not a basketball play.
No. Why was that not a flagrant? Why was that not a flagrant? Everything okay at your end, Luca?
Yeah, still seconds behind, but obviously letting you take the call. Thank you, Jacob. He says, Luca and Donald, salute to you, brothers, for your dedication. Absolutely.
Thank you, Jacob. Appreciate you, man. Really appreciate you. Hope you enjoy Game 3. The Knicks are starting to eat into this.
They are. They're still in this game.
Donald, of course, they're nervous. Yeah, I think there's a little bit of nerves there for sure. All right, here we go. I wonder what's been judged. I mean, Cornette just ran straight into Josh Hart. Hart shoves him. Bench is clear. I don't know what Cornette is playing at. Cornet just ran into him before Hart could take the inbound. Ben Stiller and Timothy Chalamet sitting beside each other. They are all in. All right, let's see this again. So Josh Hart drives. He lays it in. And before he could collect the inbound, he gets knocked down by Cornet. I mean, that should be a flagrant. Then you're looking at what? Oh, shit, look at that, man. We go Wemby knocking down Brunson. And then we have Champagne basically hitting Karl Anthony Towns across the face. This is disgusting. This isn't even basketball. Brunson staring down De'Aaron Fox. Are we going to get a flagrant? Oh my God, the Spurs are getting the flagrant call. But the ball don't lie, and Vassell misses, and Brunson clapping at it. Oh my God, that is disgraceful. Oh my God, what do you think of this, Luca?
I'm sorry, Donald, were you saying something to me? I had myself muted for a sec.
Yeah, I was saying, what do you think about the fact that the refs gave the decision against the Knicks?
Yeah, that's ridiculous. It's ridiculous.
Shamet for three. Crazy attempt. Misses. Fox. He's driving, and Johnson drives the lane and finishes. Difficult finish. Tough finish. Knocks it in. Brunson finds Mitch. Mitch setting a screen. Brunson drives. And he missed it. That was a tough shot. It was his range, though. Johnson. Quick pass. Fisher. Cornet sets a hard screen. Knocks Shamet down in the process, and Fox knocks down a jumper. This is really aggressive off-ball defense. And a lot of hard screens, a lot of hard fouls. The refs aren't calling them. Knicks down 11. Brunson, good finish from Brunson. I'm getting worried about this. The refs are calling nothing for the Knicks. Absolutely nothing. Cornet feeds inside. Oh my God, what a dunk! Jesus, Fisher, that was illegal in 50 states kind of dunk. And Deuce McBride misses Mitch from a foot away! What are you doing, McBride? Knicks down 11. The Knicks get the ball back after a Spurs miss. OG drives. OG's fouled. What the fuck are you doing, Deuce McBride? Tried to pass to Mitchell Robinson, who was a foot away, and you missed him. Deuce McBride is not showing up in these finals, and I'm sick of it. Terrible. OG goes to the line. Terrible. Annoyed at that. OG knocks it down. First free throw, and now we got two changes coming in. Wemby in for Cornet, who's a clown. Second free throw, OG and Anunoby. Got it. 9-point game. Fox. Fox finds Wemby. Quick passing. Wemby again. Wemby taking on Mitch. Wemby dishes to Champagne. 3. Got it. 33-21. Terrible. Spurs are 64% from the field. Brunson drives. Brunson, he's taking no prisoners. Brunson, great defense, forcing Brunson out of the paint. But Brunson backing him down. He's going back into paint. He's going for seconds. Brunson refused to be denied. Feeds and gets the ball to Mitch, and Mitch is hacked. I don't even know if that's a good thing. But the good news is I don't think it's going to be free throws. So the Knicks are going to get the inbounds with 2.5 seconds left. I thought he was hacked. That's unbelievable. What are the refs calling here? Feeds the ball inside to Mitch. Mitch! He gets hacked now. 1.6. On the shot clock, he gets hacked. I don't even know if that's a good thing, judging by the way he hits free throws, but smart foul by the Spurs. Let's see what Mitch can do. Mitchell Robinson is 37% from the free throw line, which is the lowest in NBA history. That's, as Joe Girardi would say, not what you want. Mitch, first free throw. Line drive. Oh my God! It hits every part of the rim and rolls in. That takes. That's a bit of a miracle, because that had no business going. That was speculative at best. 33-22. Let's see if we can get the second one. And yeah, no, that time didn't. All right. Well, he hit 1 out of 2. That's better than nothing. All right. 37 seconds left in the shot clock. De'Aaron Fox finds Wemby, top of the key. 3, misses. OG rebound. 30 seconds left in the clock in the first quarter. Brunson, defended by Vassell. Brunson. Now Champagne's defending him. Good switch. Brunson, waiting, letting that clock down. There's 4 seconds left. Can he get room to get a shot off? Yes, he does, but he misses. 6 seconds left. Wemby taking his time. Wemby, he's going to go for 3. Wemby takes on Mitch, and he is... What were you doing, Wemby? You didn't even get a shot off. You absolute clown. Well, a very disappointing quarter for the Knicks. They got railed. 33-22. A lot of mistakes, a lot of turnovers. The Spurs want this game more. And now we hand it off to our host, Luke.
Yes, let me know when you hit the commercial break. I'll let you know when I hit it.
Got in my commercial.
And I'm a commercial. Yeah. Very rattled to start. Turnovers, a lot of ill-fated shots. Knicks are not getting enough clean shots off. Like Brunson reversing in isolation and pulling back that 2-pointer clearly hasn't worked. So it's just they're just nervous right now. I still believe this is a series of runs. So ultimately, I think at the end of the day, this will be back and forth. I don't think this will be a blowout, but the Spurs are playing very hot and heavy right now.
Very disappointed with the decision making. The ball movement's been very poor. Obviously, you saw that the pass that Deuce tried to make, and he missed from a foot away. I mean, that made me angry. This is about as angry as I've been this entire playoffs. What did you think of that?
No, that was stupid. Stupid. Deuce, I don't think Mitch was even looking, and Deuce is like, oh, here you go.
Like, they're panic stations. I don't know why. Like, they're up 2-0. There should be an element of relaxation here at home. Not relaxation, but a bit more at peace. But they're playing really kind of nervous. Shamet, a couple of crazy three-point attempts that weren't even close. Deuce, like a lot of poor attempts. But let's be fair. The Knicks are rattled because the Spurs are being very aggressive, and the refs are in the Spurs' favor. What do you think about the level of physicality?
Oh, it's evident with the way they're playing Brunson, the high press defense, full court press. Obviously, the elbow from Wemby was a factor. But again, the Knicks have to play through it. I think that's been the common theme throughout the entire series: play through the adversity, whether it's the physicality of the defense, whether you think it's the calls of the referees. The Knicks have to play through it, and it seems like Wemby had a really damn good first quarter on both ends. The Knicks also, I think, overhelped a little bit defensively on some aspects, so led to a lot of open shots. The Spurs were hitting shots from three, Champagny, Vassell. So the Knicks need to clean up their rotations defensively.
Yeah, they do. I still think that the officiating is not fair.
No.
Because, I mean, I'm seeing Brunson and Cat getting mauled off ball. Mauled. Nothing called. Mitch has been hacked a couple times. It's happening a lot, man. And the fact that the Spurs got the flagrant in their direction when it was Cornette that threw Josh Hart down, and the decision went against the Knicks, against Josh Hart, for Josh Hart standing up for himself. That stuff concerns me massively. Well, Jeremy Lin's there, and he's getting a big hand.
Jeremy Lin and Iman Shumpert are there.
Yeah. No, I don't like it, man. I don't like the officiating. The officiating is terrible.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. As they were talking with Stephon Castle, 7 points. He had a very hot start, as Wemby did as well. We start off the second quarter with Alvarado, the ball in his hands to his left. Goes left to the screen. Looking. Spurs rotating. OG looks. Finds the corner. Shamet sidesteps. Looks. Finds Alvarado. 7 to shoot. Drives down the lane. Alvarado's floater. Yes. 33-24 as we start the second quarter. Castle to Fox. Fox down the lane. Kicks out to Carter Bryant. Corner. 3. Yes. Alvarado will bring it up. Alvarado feeds Towns, guarded by Bryant. Alvarado finds Deuce. Deuce on the drive. Deuce looks. Corner. Alvarado looks. Alvarado spins. Couple of spins. Alvarado couple of dribbles. Drives down the lane. Alvarado kicks high to Shamet. Shamet pulls back. Three-pointer shots blocked by Bryant. Here come the Spurs now. Corner. Bryant drives on Alvarado. Bryant spins at to Wemby. Wemby guarded by Karl Anthony Towns. Wemby, one-on-one, couple of dribbles. Nearly stripped. Now has Champagny wide open for 3. Shots no good. Rebound Alvarado.
That was a terrible attempt by Shannon.
Alvarado screen to the right. Alvarado drives right. OG drives down the lane, finds Deuce. Deuce, couple of dribbles. Deuce pulls back, three-pointer. No. And loose ball foul against the Spurs.
Deuce is off to an awful start. Unacceptable.
That was an awful shot. I don't know what he thought he could pull off of that.
And same as Shannon. Shannon's miserable attempts. Be better.
Yes.
Be better.
Jordan Clarkson is going to check into the game. Deuce checks out.
Good. I don't want to see you the rest of the game. Clown show.
Alvarado looking. Alvarado finds Towns. Towns guarded by Bryant. Towns with Bryant on him, drives down the lane. Towns to the corner, OG. OG high, three-pointer. He was fouled beyond the line. Not 1, not 2, but 3 free throw attempts coming. OG at the line for 3. First free throw is good. Second free throw is good. All three knocked down. 36-27 San Antonio. Stephon Castle will bring it up off the free throws. Guarded by Shavit on the perimeter. Castle looking to dish. Castle on the drive. Castle spins. Castle stripped but fouled. Shavit saying he got ball. Castle at the line for two. His first is good. Mikal Bridges checks in for Landry Shamet. Mike Brown not messing around.
Yeah, really dismal outing from Shamet and Deuce so far. Costly.
Castle knocks down the second. Alvarado will bring it up off the made free throws. Alvarado looking, directing traffic. Towns sets a screen to the left. Alvarado, couple of dribbles, feeds Towns. Towns on the drive. Towns fakes back to Alvarado. 7 to shoot. Alvarado, couple of dribbles, drives down the lane. Alvarado jumper, yes! And one.
Jaw, damn. Cooked Wemby. All ends up right there.
Donald, I don't think you could find a bigger height discrepancy on the court than
No.
you just saw.
Unbelievable. And he beat him all ends up.
So it's going to be and one because Towns was fouled on the floor. I see you, Jose. I see you, GTA.
We needed you there, bro. Get more minutes. Free GTA. I want to see more minutes of him, man. He's been up for it. He deserves more minutes than Deuce.
Oh, for sure, without a doubt. Towns knocks down the free throw. Knicks up by 8. I'm sorry, down by 8. Excuse me. I wish they were up by 8. Castle to his left. Castle on the drive. Castle inside. Shot is up and good. Alvarado will bring it up. Alvarado hands to Towns, guarded by Castle. Towns looking for his man. Looking. Spins off. Towns hands to OG. OG guarded by the smaller Bryant. Goes left, drives down the lane. OG kicks out to Clarkson. Clarkson for 3. Yes!
Huge.
Wemby will bring it up. Guarded by Towns, hands to Fox. Fox guarded by Bridges, screen to left. Fox goes right. Castle, three-pointer is no good. Rebound OG.
Okay.
Alvarado leading the charge. Alvarado to his left. Alvarado, couple of dribbles, directs traffic. Alvarado hands to Towns, guarded by Fox. Towns has the size advantage. 9 to shoot. Towns drives down the lane. Towns' shot is good!
Oh, my.
Mariska Hargitay and Chris Maloney, SVU stars, cheering on the court side. Castle guarded by OG. Tightly. Lost his dribble, stolen by Bridges. Here come the Knicks now. OG.
Oh, 1 for 3!
Wide open for 3. Yes! Timeout, San Antonio. Ben Stiller and Timothy Chalamet and Spike Lee showing high fives. Let's fucking go.
Fatal run.
All right, 3 people I want to give credit to. Mike Brown for the quick-ass substitutions, Jose Alvarado, and Jordan Clarkson.
Facts. Facts on facts.
This is Donald, I'm going to be honest. I'm not trying to, gloss up, but this is the quickest I've ever seen Mike Brown with rotations and substitutions.
They have to.
I apologize if I still sound congested, folks. I'm still battling the end of a cold. I wouldn't even say it's a cold. It's just really freaking bad allergies. If you guys haven't already, hit the like button, subscribe, turn on the notification bell so you know when I go live or drop a new video. Also, follow the links down below, share out. And also, thank you to my man Donald for taking over the first quarter commentary. What's your stance?
Look, what's your stance on Trump and Mandani going to the game?
Well, Mamdani's not a surprise. He's the mayor of the city. And I believe Trump is the first active president to go to a finals game. The last president was Obama when he went to finals Raptors, Warriors, but he was no longer a sitting president. So, listen, I know people will see it as a distraction. I'm not going to go into it, but Knicks are going to play despite through that. I really don't care. I know, obviously, mentioned earlier, they had a bunch of security detail. Folks had to arrive 2 hours earlier to see the service and all that. But at the end of the day, let's just play through it. I mean, as far as I know, Donald, people were saying that the crowd was just as rocky. Like the arena was rocking regardless of Trump, regardless of whoever. Jacob said people.
I don't care.
Yeah, I don't care. People killed me for loving the Alvarado pickup. Dude, remember, Donald, we started off the year with Fred Flintstone as our backup four.
Oh, I forgot about it.
Yes, we traded him for Dalen Terry, and then we used Dalen Terry in a second rounder to trade for Alvarado. And Alvarado, I'd say this series has been solid. He's been rock solid.
Absolutely, bro. I mean, I loved Alvarado. I love that pickup. So I agree with you, Jacob. I thought it was a great pickup for the Knicks. Fred Flintstone, my God. I'm so glad we don't have him anymore.
Oh, my God. Oh, that dude was awful. But he actually I think it was either the Hawks or the Sixers series. He showed up to support the Knicks.
Oh, well. Can't be all bad.
No, can't be all bad. Robert Kraft is
of the Knicks in the finals. So John Stark's there, Marcus Camby.
Oh, it's all the Knick alumni, dude. I hate to interrupt, but this was being spoke about it was Tracy McGrady who spoke about it on his cousin's podcast or whatever podcast. He was talking about how well like the Knicks alumni is treated and how they come back to the games. Mello also brought it up on his podcast. He's like, just so great seeing all the alumni, Bernard King, Gerald Wilkins, Wilson Chandler, just seeing all the Knicks alumni just support the team and that they're welcomed back by ownership and that they're treated so great. That's the thing I love.
I agree, bro. I love how the Knicks treat their alumni, bro. I think a lot of teams could learn from that. The Giants are good with their alumni, but I think the Knicks are the best. I think the Knicks are the best with their alumni. Like they absolutely are special with it.
Fans are crowded at Central Park as we start right after the timeout. Dylan Harper will bring it up. He's been cooking this series. Harper defended by Bridges. Harper looking for a man. He finds Stephon Castle guarded by Josh Hart. Castle looking for man 10 to shoot. They're trying to free up Wemby. Physical battle between him and Towns, and they call a foul on Towns. But my question is, what level of physicality is allowed, Donald?
Don't breathe on the Spurs and be free to punch the hell out of any Knick.
It's handful. I go back to the Kobe Mello stuff. Like players in the same position battling it out. Wemby on the drive. Wemby spins. Wemby, couple of dribbles, fires, and in and out. Rebound Hart. Alvarado, couple of dribbles, defended by Champagne. New York versus New York, drives down the lane. Alvarado to Hart. Hart looking, finds the corner. Bridges back to Clarkson, now to Hart. Ball is moving. Alvarado looks, finds Towns. Towns fades, fires, in and out, rebound, tipped out, and taken by the Spurs.
In and out, bro. I thought that was it.
Castle on the drive. Castle Euro step shot is up and good. Brunson heads to the scorer's table as well as Mitch. Alvarado looking. Alvarado looking for his man, defended by Vassell tightly. Alvarado hands Towns. Towns hands to Alvarado. Alvarado pulls back his dribble. 6 to shoot. Alvarado, long three-pointer. Shot's no good. Rebound tipped. Loose ball foul against San Antonio, against Dylan Harper. Castle has been on one today. "13 points to start tonight. He had 14 all in game 2. Brunson is back. Hands to Towns. Drives down the lane. Inside layup is good. Castle. Hands. Champagne. Drives. Looks to the corner. This is Harper. Harper for 3. No. Rebound Clarkson. Knicks can tie it on this possession or take the lead. Clarkson has it, guarded by Castle. Left of the screen. Actually, right of the screen. Clarkson drives. Clarkson, a little loose dribble. Clarkson pulls it back to Bridges. Pass is deflected. It will be out of bounds on the Spurs. Wemby sitting down. These minutes are important for the Knicks.
Mm-hmm.
Knicks will have 10 to shoot out of the sideline, out of bounds. Brunson feeds Hart. Hart to Towns. Up, passes deflected, stolen by the Spurs. Castle, defended by Brunson, directing traffic. Castle, couple of dribbles. Castle stops, finds Harper. Harper for 3. In and out, rebound. It will be out on Towns. It will be Spurs ball. What was Hart thinking there?
I honestly, bro. Honestly. The great news is, though, the Spurs are completely out of their rhythm in the second quarter. Completely out of rhythm.
Off the inbounds, finds Vassell, guarded by Clarkson. Stripped by Clarkson.
Told you.
And he throws it to Castle. Castle inside.
No!
He's fouled and won.
What the fuck? What? You take nothing for granted, that's for sure. What the fuck happened there, bro?
I think Clarkson thought Hart was going to run up the floor.
Oh my god, the fucking Jesus fucking
Castle will knock down the free throw.
Good God, that was awful.
Brunson will bring it up with high ball pressure. Brunson, couple of dribbles, drives down the lane. Brunson inside, off the glass is good.
Holy crap.
Harper drives down the lane inside. Layup is good. Clarkson, couple of dribbles, drives down the lane. Inside, Clarkson gets it to go. Castle, picked up by Hart. He's been hot. Stripped. Inside he goes. Shot is up and good. Timeout, Knicks.
Wild.
It is literally blow for blow this quarter, Donald.
It is. Very sloppy. I've been impressed by Castle. Like, he's been one guy that stood out for me from their end. Like, I've not been impressed by Wembanyama, his arrogance. I've not been impressed by his arrogance, and he comes across a little soft for me. But I've been very impressed by Castle. I think Castle looks like a very special player. And I like Harper as well, bro. Yeah, I keep calling him Fisher, but no, because he reminds me of Derek Fisher. No, it's Harper's brilliant.
Shouts to Jordan Clarkson as well for the Knicks perspective. He's come on. He's done a nice job, except for that turnover.
Yeah, Harper, the two guards there, been fantastic. Cornette, Not been impressed by him.
Yeah, I don't think Josh Hart knows where he is right now.
No. But we're right in this, bro. We're only 5 points behind. We've not played well. Like,
Yeah,
no one's
I'm gonna
played
keep
well.
saying it's a game of runs. It's a series
Yeah.
of runs.
It feels like Brunson's been the one guy that's really stood out so far.
Yeah, he's been the constant. As I said, Clarkson, Alvarado, and spurts.
Yep.
Towns had a nice bucket.
Grant Theft's been excellent, for sure.
I mean, Clarkson has 5 points. He's 2 of 2 from the field. This is, I believe, his second NBA Finals. As we are looking at the bright lights in New York City, Madison Square Garden lit up in all orange and blue. They're showing the Towns bucket on Cornette, which the Knicks have to take advantage of. And that Brunson lay off the glass with his right hand was insane.
That's insane, bro. Insane finish.
All right, here we go. Knicks will inbound. Wemby is back in the game. Brunson will bring it up. Tight defense here from the Spurs. Brunson, couple of dribbles, pulls back. Brunson gets a screen from OG. They switch Champagne on a Brunson. Now OG has it. Drives down the lane. OG kicks to Hart. Hart on the drive. Hart to the wing. Pass deflected. Clarkson. OG. Final seconds. OG. Step back three. Yes!
Oh my God, what a shot. Jesus.
Harper guarded by Bridges. It's a 2-point game. Harper around the screen left. The southpaw drives down the lane. Shots blocked by OG. Out of bounds will be Spurs ball.
There's OG.
With the swat. Champagne for 3. No. Rebound Knicks. Knicks can take it. Here comes Hart. Hart stops. Looks. Finds Bridges. Bridges feeds Hart. Hart to Brunson. Brunson for the lead. Yes! 50-49. The Knicks were down 12. They're up 1. Fox guarded by Bridges. They switch to Wemby. Wemby kicks to the corner. Champagne. They switch again. Wemby, a long three-pointer. Yes! Spurs back in the lead. Hart has it. Hart to his left. Hart pulls, hands to Brunson, guarded by Vassell. Brunson, guarded by Vassell near the finals logo. 10 to shoot. Brunson goes to his right. Played up by Champagne. Has to get out of it. Brunson pulls back his dribble. Drives down the lane. Brunson's floater. No. Rebound tipped. And it will be out on Josh Hart. And I'm not sure if Mike Brown signaled for a challenge. He came onto the court for a sec.
Eli's cheering him on.
And so is Derek Jeter. Spurs will bring it up. They have De'Aaron Fox ball handling. Fox,
Oh!
Wemby screen. Fox into the mid-range. Alley-oop to Wemby, throws it down.
That was stupid.
Knicks have went with the small lineup. OG guarded by Fox. Wemby comes to play free safety. Drives down the lane. OG fakes. OG passes. And it's another turnover for the Knicks. Wemby. Harper. Long three-pointer. No. Rebound tipped and a loose ball foul. And who will go against? We will see. And I think it's going to go against San Antonio. It will. Brunson was knocked down. Brunson is shaken up. What's his name? Rick Brunson's arguing that this should be reviewed as like a flagrant kind of thing. We're headed to commercial. Let me see what happened.
Yep.
Ooh!
Dude, I've been saying this.
Bro, that's like a football play. He
What
went
they're
out and
doing off
blocked.
ball- What they're doing off ball is completely illegal, and the refs are missing it deliberately.
It's deliberate at this point. Bro, that was like a
I'm glad
football
that Rick
play.
Brunson's paying attention, but my question is, why is my head coach not paying attention?
That's horseshit. Jacob says, great job by the Knicks, bringing in guys that fit their needs and their culture at the deadline. Absolutely.
Yeah.
That's not a basketball play?
No, I mean, that was that would be a 10-yard penalty.
That's a legal block in the back.
Absolutely.
Defense or offense. I mean, that was an elbow.
It's disgraceful what they're doing, bro. It's disgraceful. They're so dirty.
Oh, it's absolutely shameless. And I think, the Knicks, I think, are getting free throws out of this.
No, I should goddamn think so.
But I think it's because they're in the bonus.
Back because of the filth that's going on.
Mike Brown's telling Mark Davis, he's like, that's an elbow.
The hell is that going on behind you?
Yeah, I can't do anything about it.
Boom! Knocks it down.
Knocks down the first. Brunson, 11 points, 4 of 10. I got to say, Donald, I think this might be his best start to a game this series.
I agree. Ed Brunson's been fantastic. Knocks that down. But we have to pay attention.
Brunson knocks down another one. Knicks down 2.
Pay attention, though, bro, because Brunson hurt his back on that because of that filthy bastard.
Castle will bring it up. Castle guarded by OG. Karl-Anthony Towns in as a sub.
Oh!
Castle looks. Wemby actually Towns with the deflection. Steal. Here comes OG. Deflect to the hands of Hart. Hart on the drive. Ties the game. El Capitan is clapping. Derek Jeter.
Josh Hart's best moment.
Indeed. Castle feeds Wemby. Guarded by Towns. Wemby jab steps. Hands off to Fox. Fox drives baseline. Pulls back. Midi. Yes. Brunson hands to OG. To the corner, Hart. Hart, couple of dribbles. Hands to Brunson. Hart sets the screen. Brunson rejects it. Drives down the lane. Pulls. Hart. OG. Jab steps. Drives down the lane. OG inside. Throws it down.
Jesus Christ. Sexual and violent.
Yes, sexual and violent. Castle to his left. Picked up by Brunson. Looking. feeds Wemby. Wemby spins, and no foul. They call foul. Wemby at the line. His first free throw is good. That's the second time OG beat him off the dribble.
OG's had a great start to this game.
For sure. He's got 17 tonight.
Wemby's missed.
He misses the second. Rebound Towns. Hart. Bridges. Defended by Fox. Hands to Towns. Towns looking for a handoff. Drives down the lane. Towns. Double teamed. Looking. Swings. Hart. Brunson deflected. Brunson on the drive. Brunson fakes. Back out Hart. Hart for the lead. Yes! Castle will bring it up as we close on a minute to play here in the second quarter. Castle, guarded by OG. Drives down the lane, spins, fires, shots way off, rebound Knicks. They have the advantage in transition. Hart, Brunson, looks. He'll slow down his dribble. Brunson, OG, drives. OG feeds. Bridges, Hart, Brunson for three. Yes! MSG is in a frenzy. John Starks looks like he just awoke from a coma. Fox on the drive. Fox double team fires. No. Rebound Towns. Brunson, couple of dribbles on Castle. 6-second differential between shot clock and game clock. Bridges with the screen to left. Brunson rejects it, drives down the lane. Brunson fakes, feeds Towns. Towns inside. Shot is no good, but a foul.
Holy shit, what a second quarter. We're absolutely cooking them in the second quarter.
How about Josh Hart?
Josh Hart, just as you say, bro, he just, whatever happens, he just channels and then he just goes insane the next quarter. Like he struggled first quarter, and then he just turned it around, and he's just been absolutely unstoppable this second quarter.
His three-pointer's falling. That's what's happening.
Mm-hmm.
Towns at the line for two. First free throw, good. And when Josh Hart hit that three, that Garden was going ruckus. Crazy. Why is Shaq feeling up Ernie Johnson?
I don't know, but he's
That's
giving him
so
a
weird.
massage. We're seeing Shaq massage Ernie Johnson in one of the most homoerotic moments ever in NBA history.
Especially on primetime TV at Madison Square Garden, Mikal Bridges checks out.
It is right about that, bro.
So it's not right. Sohan in for defense. Towns sinks the second. Shot clock is turned off. Fox to his left feeds Wembanyama. The French alien drives down the lane. Wembanyama spins. Falls away. No good. The Knicks end the second quarter on a 10-1 run and lead 60-57. Look at that second quarter. 42 points. 42 fucking points.
42-24. You guys got cooked.
Donald, what a turnaround. What a turnaround of pure energy.
42-24?
Unfucking believable.
Dude, we're cooking them alive.
They were cooking us like, okay, we'll cook them next. Towns has had his moments. OG Anunoby turning into prime Kawhi. I mean, that difficult step back three he hit on, I think it was like Castle. I was like, oh my God, dude. Oh my God. Donald, you notice we're swinging the ball a lot quicker.
Yes. Do you know what's a great sign? And this is what makes me think that we're just going to cook them this series, is the fact that we have absorbed their best shot and then we come roaring back.
It's the psychological part, Donald. You pointed that out in game 2.
It's like we just took their biggest shot in the first quarter. That's as well as they could possibly play.
Yes.
They go up 12, and then the Knicks go and destroy them 42-24 in the second quarter.
Absolutely.
Not only did we absorb them, we hit it back to them with interest. And that psychologically, especially on the road, you can't come back from that.
No, especially in Madison Square Garden, one of the most ruckus crowds in the NBA.
Exactly. And the Spurs are going to think, all right, well, maybe I could come back. But I know that they're going to come back even harder. And it's like psychologically, we have them fucked.
That's shout outs to Jeff Johnson, Knicks Film School. He was also pointing that out, that the psychological game the Knicks are winning. It's like, I respect the Spurs. I don't like the little off-ball games that they're playing right now defensively. They're a talented team. But I want to say like the Knicks have that other gear again. Like they're going to go up 20? No, I don't think so. But like those little runs show you like, okay, we're not going to tie the game. We're going to take the lead. Like you saw it down 42 points in the second quarter.
That's
we were
insane.
like, nothing's falling on the offensive side of the ball in the first quarter. We're taking all these stupid shots, turnovers galore, this, that, and the third. We're overcoming that and scoring 42 points in the next quarter.
Yeah. 42 points. Are you kidding me? In an NBA Finals?
I think that's the most points the Knicks have scored in any quarter in the finals this far. Insane. I'm going to do that. I'm going to. Well, I was going to say for the Knicks purposes, I don't know what the record is. Let's see. I'll look it up.
To do that in the finals is really spectacular.
So we were only 7 shy of the record of points scored in a quarter. 49 is the record.
Oh, that is insane. When was that done? For the Warriors?
2017, the Cleveland Cavaliers, I think, scored 49.
Oh my
Yeah.
God. Well, this stat line is going to be interesting. Read it out, Buttercup.
Sir, yes, sir, yes, sir. So let's go through the box score. Let's start out with the Spurs. Leading scorers, Stephon Castle, 18 points, 7 of 9 from the field, 1 of 2 from 3, 3 of 4 from the line, 3 assists, 2 turnovers, a steal, and 2 rebounds. Wemby, the French alien, 6 of 10 from the field, 1 of 2 from 3, 15 points, 2 of 3 from the free throw line, 2 blocks, a steal, a turnover, 3 assists, 4 rebounds. The bench has been a little more active. Dylan Harper, 6 points. Connor Bryant with a 3, Keldon Johnson with a 2, but it has been a little minimal. I see that they've also taken Harrison Barnes out of the rotation. Keynote. De'Aaron Fox has been rather quiet. Devin Vassell has had 2 made 3-pointers, and Champagne has also been quiet. For the Knickerbockers, 15 points for Jalen Brunson, 5 of 11 from the field, 2 of 3 from 3, 3 of 4 from the line, 1 rebound, 3 assists, 1 turnover. Let's go to OG Anunoby. 17 points, 5 of 6 from the field, 2 of 3 from 3, 5 of 5 from the line, 2 rebounds, an assist, a turnover, and a block. Karl Anthony Towns, 9 points, 3 of 4 from the field, 3 of 3 from the line, 4 rebounds, an assist, 2 steals, and a block. Josh Hart, 13 points, 5 of 6 from the field, 3 of 4 from 3, 5 rebounds, 3 assists, 2 turnovers. For the bench unit, Jordan Clarkson, 5 points in 7 minutes. Jose Alvarado, 4 points in 5 minutes. So I think we're getting a little more from our starters, but shout out Jordan Clarkson. Jacob says, Donald, are the Knicks still nervous?
No, I'm pretty sure they're not now.
I think they settled in. I think they settled in.
Yeah, pretty good.
Pretty good. As Larry David is there. As Larry David is in the audience. Great timing, Donald. But as we go through the halftime stats, the Knicks are shooting 58% from the field. Spurs, 53%. For the Knicks, from the three-point line, 47% on 17 attempts.
Jesus Christ.
8 of 17. The Spurs, 6 of 15, 40%. Also a good number. Knicks shooting 86% from the line, 12 of 14. Spurs, 63% on 5 of 8. As for the rebounds, the Knicks are winning that battle, 18 to 14. Spurs have more assists, 17 to 12. 4 steals for the Spurs, 3 blocks for the Knicks. I should say three steals for the Knicks. 3 blocks each per team. Knicks have 7 turnovers, Spurs 5. Both teams are even in points in the paint, but the Knicks have had 9-0 in fast break points. Fouls, Spurs 11, Knicks 8. 12 was the largest lead for the Spurs, 7 for the Knicks. The Knicks have only led 7% of the game, and the Spurs have led 85% of the game. Absolutely unbelievable. Remind you guys, if you haven't already, hit the like button, subscribe, turn on the notification bell so you know when I go live or drop a new video. We'll obviously be live for Game 4. But it's just like this kind of a flick of the switch in the second quarter. Just like something changed with the Knicks where somebody rallied the troops and it was like, we got to lock in. And obviously we see that flagrant elbow from Victor Wembanyama, which should have been a foul. Or should have been a flagrant, but no biggie.
Cardi B was the halftime show.
Yes, Cardi B is doing halftime. Let me see if because Evan Roberts is at the game. For some reason, he's a Nets fan, but at the NBA Finals as I guess he's rooting as a Knicks fan. I don't know, but I'm gonna play the what do you call it? The ovation that Derek Jeter got. Let me pull it up. And I think I'm going to read out the entire list of celebrities that are at the game. All right, so here he is. Donald, that's the real captain.
That's the real captain, not that fake goofball captain that we have. That's the real one.
Captain Goofball, yes. So, let me see. Let me see if I can get a full list of these celebs.
It's a who's
I know
who.
DJ. Yeah, it's literally a who's who. So, here's your list. Let me see if I can find it. Damn, somebody had a list. I should have saved it.
I know from the top of my head, we've seen LD,
Chris Rock, Larry David.
We've seen Larry David. We've seen Jay-Z. We've seen Chris Rock. We've seen
Ben Stiller.
Ben Stiller, of course. Timothy Chalamet, Easy.
Tina Fey's also at the game.
Oh, that's cool. So that's
Josh
6.
Safdie, Spike Lee.
Seen Spike Lee there.
Here's the list. Timothy Chalamet, Christine Taylor, Tracy Morgan, Tina Fey, J.R. Smith, Bernard King, Fat Joe, Mariska Hargitay from Law & Order SVU, Derek Jeter, Justin Tuck, Eli Manning, Jason Bateman, DJ Khaled, and Jadakiss. Well, Jadakiss being a New York legend. Rick Pitino, Alex Rodriguez, and Michael Imperioli.
Hey, Rod, my boy. Michael Imperioli, that's another legend.
Yes. And obviously John McEnroe as well.
Johnny
Popular
Mac.
Knicks courtside legend. And obviously, I mentioned Chris Maloney as well. Dan Housen, who has been a legend among Knicks fans, even if you're not a wrestling fan, is courtside as well. He is largely responsible in Knicks lore for navigating this long run that the Knicks have had. And also, I mean, I hope he's there, Donnie DiVincenzo. I hope we see him in the crowd because he was spotted near MSG in crutches.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
I mean, Donald, I mean, speaking on Devo, has there any, in your lifetime, has there been any Nick, and I don't want to like go too far in the past, has there been any Nick who's had a 1 year run with the team that became so beloved that fans wanted him back to come back to MSG, whether as a player or a sitting courtside?
I would say Steve Novak.
That's fair. Novak was with the team 2 years.
Yes, but he's really mostly known for that 1 year where he just had that crazy year.
Discount double check.
And that was the year. That was a really special one. The next year was just a bit of a write-off. So I don't really count it. So I would say Novak. For a 1 year wonder, not to that extent. No, I would say Novak certainly jumps out.
Yes.
But there was a lot of guys in that 50 odd win team under Woodson that were good for that 1 year that were like veterans.
Yeah, I mean, he obviously is no longer a coach, but Jason Kidd was 1 year, not really a legend of sorts. Tyson Chandler, I mean, he won. He was not mentioned at All Star, but also Defensive Player of the year prior. I mean, J.R. Smith, Sixth Man of the Year. I mean, those are really 1 year guys, but I'm just speaking about the vets on that team. Obviously, J.R.
It was a dude from the bad boy, not the bad boy Pistons, but from the Pistons. Wasn't there someone from the Pistons in that team?
Are you talking about Rasheed Wallace?
Yes.
He wasn't necessarily bad boy Pistons, but he was a part of that. I forget what they called it, but that was the Larry Brown team that won in 2004. Pistons upsetting the Lakers in 5. And Larry Brown actually spoke to the Post and said that this Knicks team reminds him of the team that won in 04.
Wow. That's a heady compliment, bro.
They were called the Going to Work team because their moniker captured their gritty blue-collar team-first approach to the game, relying on defense and collective effort.
Nice.
And, of course, Larry Brown is a New York native. Not so well held up in Knicks perspectives, but in terms of Pistons, the Sixers, he's well liked.
Yeah. So what's the key for the second half, man?
Moving the ball. I mean, the Knicks moved the ball so well. It seems like they were a lot more tranquil in the second quarter. Just don't let the big moment get to you. I think that's the key. And I think the Knicks had held down Wembanyama. You see that tough shot he had to force at the end of the half? Their defense really tightened up.
It really did, man. And I think the Spurs got a little bit spooked there in that second quarter.
I completely agree. It seemed like they went – I mean, they didn't go too cold, but Castle was making some nice buckets. But I think he was like the only engine. Wembanyama had a nice three to give the Spurs back the lead, but the Knicks were just in control. Just keep it in control. Less turnovers, too. As we await the start of the second half.
The second half starts now. Holy shit!
Yes, everybody during halftime. At least what you should have done during halftime: take a water break, take a bathroom break. I have done none of the either, except having my water right beside me. Grab your coffee, grab your tea. Sounds of the finals, OG hugging Mariska Hargitay. OG absolutely cooking the Spurs. I think we need more of that in the second half. Central Park absolutely lit. Free in Central Park, free in Astoria, free watch parties at Williamsburg. Also as well at Bryant Park, which the mayor Zoran Mamdani announced. Ben Stiller, Spike Lee, Timothy Chalamet, Tina Fey, Tracy Morgan absolutely going nuts. Eli Manning, Derek Jeter, just the legends courtside has brought just the aura back to Madison Square Garden. Not that it ever lost aura, but the NBA Finals you're talking about. You're talking about Game 3. You're talking about the Knicks being up 2-0. And now this second half will decide whether the Knicks go up 3-0 for the first time in NBA Finals, in their history in NBA Finals, or will the Spurs take over and try to make it a 2-1 series. Anyways, we're back to action as Jalen Brunson will bring the ball up against Stephon Castle. Brunson has it. Brunson looking for his man. Brunson still guarded by Castle. OG had the ball go off his foot, and it'll be a turnover. The Knicks finished the second quarter on a 10-1 run. Castle guarded tightly. Ball is stripped. Fox takes it. Fox guarded. Looks. Finds Champagne. Drives down the lane. Champagne's lay is good. Hart will bring it up. Hart guarded by Champagne. Hart looks. Trying to feed his man Towns. Towns had that ball deflected. They will say it's out of bounds on Wemby. Brunson will inbound to Towns. Towns looking for his man. Towns finds Brunson cutting it as a high pass out of bounds. Spurs get it. Spurs off the turnover, feed to Castle to Wemby. Wemby feeds to Castle. Castle guarded by Hart. Now feeds Wemby. Wemby guarded by Towns. Drives down the lane. Wemby tries, fakes, couple of fakes, swings out to Champagne for three. Yes.
Oh my God! What a shot!
Champagne a little shaken up.
That was a hell of a shot.
That's like that's almost like 99% contest rate.
Yeah. You could have defended that better.
And they're going to the booth to review this for a flagrant.
I think it was. Yeah, no, it's definitely.
Yeah, that's probably going to be a flagrant. Champagne, as I've mentioned, a New York native born in Staten Island, went to school in Fort Greene, Brooklyn. Mark Davis explained to Jalen Brunson the call. Champagne with 8 points and 2 made threes. This will be a flagrant free throw.
Will be one free throw and then an inbounds?
I believe so, yes. Champagne misses. That could be huge. He also has a second.
He choked.
He knocks down the second. Spurs will get the inbound. They find Castle. Castle screened by Wemby. Castle on the drive to his left. They switch. Now to Champagne, back to Castle. Castle wide open for three. Shot no good. Rebound OG.
He missed it.
He was wide open.
Dude, he
Brunson backing down Castle. Backing him down. Brunson spins off him. Brunson looks to the corner. Now to the wing. OG hands to Brunson. No, actually, OG still has it. Now back to Brunson. Brunson guarded by Fox. Finds Hart back to Brunson. Screened by Hart. Brunson a couple of dribbles. Has to put up a shot. Brunson drives. Floater. Shot's no good. Brunson gets his rebound. Puts it up and in.
Knicks are going to smell blood now after the Spurs missed a glorious opportunity to take the lead.
Castle screened out left. Finds Champagne. Champagne for the tie. No. Rebound tipped. Knicks have it. Hart brings it up the court. Hart. OG drives. OG inside. Throws it down. Fox directing traffic. Drives down the lane. Fox inside. No good but a foul. The Spurs had two prime opportunities. And good job by Towns walling off Wemby.
Mm-hmm.
Fox knocks down the first. And he knocks down the second. Brunson will bring it up. 9:30 to play here in the third quarter. Brunson guarded tightly by Castle. Brunson trying to get some help. Brunson screened by Hart. Champagne now on a Brunson. Brunson, a couple of dribbles, drives to the middle. Brunson gets through. Brunson looks, finds Towns, passes deflected and stolen. Here comes Wemby. Outlet pass to Vassell. Vassell was fouled. Not a great play there from Brunson. A little too much dribbling, in my opinion.
Yep.
Vassell at the line. First free throw is good. Fox going to talk it over with the assistant coach. Vassell, his second is good. It's a 1-point game. Bridges will bring it up. Bridges played up there by Castle, looking for his man. Tight defense, hands to OG. OG guarded by Wembanyama. OG looking. They're fronting Towns. OG looks, trying to find his man. Finds Hart cutting. Hart 7 to shoot, finds Brunson. Brunson guarded by Fox, and a foul is called on the Spurs. I think OG got hit from behind. And yep, he was held. Wemby not happy with the call. Knicks will look at inbound. They find OG on Champagne. OG jab steps, drives baseline. OG looks, finding his man, Brunson, looking. Couple of dribbles, finds Bridges cutting the corner. Josh Hart for three. Air off the rim, no good. Rebounded by the Spurs.
Didn't even set his feet.
Fox drives. Fox trapped. Shots blocked by Towns. Here come the Knicks, but they will say that Bridges might have been out of bounds.
his feet were moving when he launched that 3-point attempt. That was never going in.
Inbound coming in. They find Vassell, guarded by OG now, finds to Wemby to Champagne. Champagne looks, finds Castle. Castle spins to the corner. Fox for the lead. No. Rebound Knicks. Brunson played up, drives down the lane. Brunson is fouled. They do not. Oh, they count the shot. Did they count it? They did. Counted and one.
Dude, what a miracle shot that was.
For a second, I thought they were going to wave it off and say not counted, but Brunson was being hacked. Fox is charged with the foul.
How the hell did he score that? Bro.
Only Jalen Brunson can score that. Am I right?
Dude, he threw that in over his head.
Brunson knocks down the free throw. It's a 4-point game.
He did a jumper from behind his head. He's that good. Absolute genius.
Fox to his left off the screen feeds Wemby. Wemby at the high post. Jumper, yes.
Absolute genius.
Hart will bring it up. Screen from Brunson. Hands to Towns. Towns looking to dish. Guarded by Fox. Towns looking. Towns. Fouled by Fox. I mean, that was pretty abrupt. Keldon Johnson checks in. Brunson looking to inbound. Brunson finds Towns, guarded by Johnson. Hands to Brunson. Brunson now guarded by Johnson. Hart with the screen, guarded by Harper. Brunson drives left. Brunson down the lane. Brunson off the glass. Shot's no good. Rebound taken by the Spurs. Spurs can run. Spurs are young. Vassell for three. Yes. And the Spurs have retaken the lead. And Vassell nearly had that steal and be out of bounds. Knicks will have the ball. Fox and Champagne sit. Brunson looking to inbound. OG has it. Tightly guarded by Vassell. OG couple of dribbles. Drives down the lane. Pulls. Two-pointer. Yes! Johnson, couple of dribbles. Finds Harper back to Johnson. Johnson spins. Johnson inside is fouled. Keldon Johnson at the line for two. First free throw, no good.
Joe.
Ball don't lie, I guess.
Damn. The Knicks, look at New York. It's all in orange and blue.
Yeah, literally every single building.
Oh, that's fucking amazing.
Johnson misses both. Rebound, OG.
Joe.
OG will bring it up. Hands to Brunson. Brunson guarded by Castle. OG sets the screen to the left. Brunson jab steps. Brunson with 10 to shoot. Drives down the lane. Brunson in the corner. Josh Hart for three. Yes!
Oh, my God. Josh Hart is having some fucking game.
Harper to the right of the screen. Drives. Kicks to Vassell. Vassell inside. Shot is no good. Rebound tipped. Knicks take it. Brunson. And there was another miscommunication. Josh Hart's basically telling the defense, respect me. Again, guys, if you haven't already, hit the like button, subscribe, turn on the notification bell so you know when to go live or drop a new video. Just follow the links down below, share them out. Also, well, you know what? Let's pull this up. I'm gonna share this. Let's see what ovation Jeremy Lin got.
That was good. That was really good.
And I know we mentioned it, Dal, but like so great to see so many Knicks from so many eras come back and support the team.
Facts. Absolutely facts.
So a popular basketball channel called B-Ball Breakdown, he basically said that Brunson embellished on the hard elbow from Castle.
Okay.
Yeah. That's all I gotta say. Okay. You good with that.
Damn. Cody Bellinger just won the Yankees a game against the Guardians in extras.
Fun.
And women who patrol and keep our great city. Thank you guys for everything you do and keeping us safer in the city. Thank you guys. We love you guys. Just wanted to say thank you so much to the NYPD for all that you do to keep our city safe. We appreciate you. Thank you, NYPD, for keeping New York safe. I want to give a huge thanks to the NYPD officers that keep our city safe. Thank you for everything you do. And let's go, Knicks. God.
As we see the bright lights of Madison Square Garden and everywhere else along 6th and 7th Avenue, along 33rd and 34th Street. Everything is lit up in orange and blue. Penn Station lit up in orange and blue. As they are showcasing Josh Hart, who I believe has hit 3 3-pointers in the game. Arguably his best game of the series. Spurs will bring it up. Knicks up by 4. Castle hands to Wemby, back to Castle. Castle looking for his man. Alley-oop to Wemby, but Wemby puts it up. He misses. Rebound tipped up and in by Harper. Brunson will bring it up. Brunson guarded by Castle. Brunson hands to Robinson. Robinson looking for a man. Hands to Brunson. Brunson drives. Pull up midi. No. Rebound taken by Johnson. Harper. Wemby. Passes. Inside. Johnson goes. Shot is good. Game is tied. Hart. Screened out by Mitch. Hart. Fakes. Now hands to Brunson. 10 to shoot. Brunson a couple of dribbles. Brunson fakes. Looks. Finds Hart. Hart's been hot. Drives down the lane. Pull back 2-pointer. No. Rebound Wemby. Castle, Wemby, pulls up for three. Yes, Spurs take the lead.
God damn.
Brunson screened out by Mitch. Brunson for the tie. Shots no good. Rebound tipped out. OG has it. OG pulls back. Three-pointer. Shots no good. Rebound Robinson. Robinson gets it back to Brunson. Brunson drives down the lane. Brunson looks. Brunson puts it up. Shots no good. Tipped up by Robinson. Good. Harper guarded by Brunson. Drives down the lane. Harper is fouled by Mitch. So not in the act of shooting. Spurs have free throws. Mike Brown having a conversation with Jason Goble. I'm sorry, John Goble. Harper at the line. His first is good. Very important minute to mix it. Victor Wembanyama is subbed out. Brunson subbed out. Harper knocks down the second. You see Walt Clyde Frazier enjoys the court side. Alvarado in, Jordan Brunson in. Alvarado looking for man, finds Landry Shamet. Shamet guarded by Vassell. Shamet looking for his man. Henderson drives down the lane. And they call a foul. And Shamet is fired up, and so is Vassell. A subtle elbow there from Vassell. Knicks are in the bonus. Anthony Towns checks in. Towns looking, guarded by Cornette. Hands to Alvarado. Picking maybe. Alvarado looking, drives down the lane. Finds Clarkson. Clarkson nearly lost it. Clarkson, final second, has to put up a shot. Clarkson's quarter is no good. Put up is good.
Dude, your mic sounds like you're calling
Fox
it.
guarded by Shamet.
Sounds your mic.
Fox picked up by Clarkson. To the middle. Finds Vassell. Back out to Fox. Guarded by Clarkson. Cornette comes with the screen. They find to the corner. Johnson spins. Johnson trying to back his man down, and they call a foul. Johnson at the line. His first is good. Johnson's second free throw, no good. Rebound, tip taken by the Knicks.
They are missing valuable 3-pointers, free throws, I should say.
Indeed. And there's a foul called on Cornette. He and Towns are hand fighting. The Knicks will get free throws.
What the hell? Is that Robert Kraft?
Yes, Robert Kraft is at the game.
What the hell is Robert Kraft doing here?
Is that Steve Cohen in the middle between Larry David and Robert Kraft?
Robert Kraft should not be allowed in New York.
Exactly. OG at the line for 2. First is good. I mean, that's defensive holding number 3, 5-yard penalty.
Just missed that. Fuck.
Shot's no good. Rebound Harper.
What a finish. Fuck.
Harper drives. Harper inside. Shot is good.
Really good finish. Contested.
Alvarado screened out by Towns. Alvarado looks. Finds Towns. Towns fakes. Drives to the basket. Towns inside. Shot is up. Batted no good. Rebound Cornette.
Great defense!
Johnson on the drive. Johnson inside. Batted around. Taken by the Knicks. Towns with the steal. Alvarado drives. Alvarado inside. Shot's no good. Rebound Harper. Harper guarded by OG. Pulls it back. Couple of dribbles. Drives down the lane. Fakes. Shot is up. No good. Rebound tipped. Cornette fighting for it. And a foul.
Defense again, this time from OG to force a really difficult shot.
And another timeout. Despite this not being a quarter, I think we're in this.
Yeah, no, I do give credit to the Spurs for coming back. It is a game of runs.
Somebody said on Twitter, they were showing a video of Larry David. He forgets his wallet by the Knicks bench and Jalen Brunson slips on it. Just like the episode where he tripped up Shaq. And then I think, what was it? Shaq's restitution, he wanted like the Seinfeld tapes or some shit like that.
Yes. That was a good episode.
And then Larry and Richard Lewis were getting vociferously freaking booed.
Right.
As we await the return from commercial break, Luke Cornette will be shooting free throws.
Mariska, Hargitay, and Chris Maloney. Eli! Oh, I gotta see what the.
And Eli Manning and the Giants have finished off the Patriots in the Super Bowl for the second time in 4 years.
Still the greatest moment of my life.
Giants winning the Super Bowl.
The first one.
That's right. Stephon Marbury is watching the Knicks game in China.
I
But
thought he
Oscar
lived in New
Robertson.
York. Does he share his time in New York and China?
Yeah. I mean,
Oh.
Marbury he's loved in China. Bill Bradley at the game. Cornette at the line for 2 as we get back to action. Cornette's first free throw is good. Second free throw is good. Alvarado will bring it up. Alvarado guarded by Castle. Screen there. Looks, finds Towns. Towns fakes. Towns fakes again.
Whoa.
Pulls back his 3. Now to Alvarado. Drives
Yeah.
down the lane. Looks, finds Shamet. Open corner 3. Yes!
Big time shot. Beautiful ball movement.
Castle. Guarded by Bridges. Looks, hands to Champagne, back to Castle. Castle guarded by Bridges. Couple of dribbles. Pulls back to Champagne, back to Castle. Drives with the screen. Castle bumped to the corner, to the wing, to the top of the key. Champagne knocks down the 3.
Damn. It's a big time shot.
Alvarado looks, trying to find his man. Spins, finds Clarkson, guarded by Cornette. Clarkson drives down the lane. Clarkson's floater, no good. Tipped up by Towns. He puts it up and in. Spurs up 3. Champagne, long 3-pointer. It is up, no good. Rebound tipped, taken by Alvarado. Here comes Shamet. Shamet slows it down, screen from Towns. Shamet looking, finds Towns. Towns doubled. Towns looking. Towns looking. Towns still looking. Fight for the ball. Towns has to find the man. Clarkson, final seconds. Looks. Clarkson, tight defense. Clarkson for 3. Yes!
Miracle 3, bro. Miracle.
That one goes down and the game is tied.
And he brought back his electric guitar, Sally.
Harper guarded by Shamet, screen to the right. Harper pulls back his dribble, step back 3-pointers up. It's good.
Damn, big shot there too. It's been a good quarter.
Alvarado screened out. Alvarado pulls 2 guys with him, looking for his man. About a 9-second differential between shot clock and game clock. Bridges against Cornette. Bridges into the mid-range. Jumper, yes! Harper, 6, 5, 4. Step back 3. No good. Rebound tipped. And that'll be the end of the third quarter. Spurs up 92-91.
Hell of a comeback from the Spurs.
Jacob with some Curb insight. He says the Shaq episode and the car wash episode are my favorite 2 from Curb.
There's a lot of really good episodes from Curb. My favorite is obviously Beloved Cunt.
Oh, beloved sister?
Yeah, Beloved Aunt. That's it.
Meant to say beloved aunt, but the absolutely most inappropriate typo for someone trying to memorialize. My favorite episode has to be the Wagner episode. But my favorite moment is when they open the restaurant at the end of season 3 and they just start swearing because obviously the chef has
Tourette's.
Has Tourette's. So they all start swearing.
Scum-sucking
It's motherfucking whore.
Fuck you car wash cunt.
Bro, I swear, Don. When I watched that, I think I was watching on my computer. I fucking busted. It was like 3 a.m. I was in New York, obviously my former home. I was, I fucking busted out laughing that I woke up Alex. I was like, oh my God, this is hilarious. This is great. This is great television.
That was classic. The doll is another. This is definitely in my top 5.
Judy, stop scratching your balls and
It's
tell
me and
me
my
where it is.
mom's favorite episode. We always do that line. You four-eyed fuck and you fat piece of shit. Get me the fucking head.
Give me the head. Then there
Stop scratching your balls.
tell me where it is. And then there was what was it? And then there was the dog. It wasn't the dog. I mean, the dog was a part of the episode. When Susie's kid, so Sammy got drunk off the wine. I poured some wine. Oh, so she must have accidentally taken some wine. My goodness.
That
What a
was
show.
good one. Let's see, The Wire. That's a good one. Oh, Rick Pitino. That's another freaking.
Yes, Rick Pitino was there.
He's great. Funkhauser's crazy sister.
Oh my God!
Shit.
I think I remember watching that episode. Yes.
Funkhauser's sister. She's a total lunatic.
Oh yeah, when the dog bit Larry's certain area, when it was Jeff's dog, Larry going to use the bathroom, the dog just bites it. Crazy stuff. But Donald, are you ready for the fourth quarter?
I can't believe it. Here we go,
Yep.
baby. Fourth quarter.
Yep, as De'Aaron Fox will bring it up to start the fourth. Fox guarded by Alvarado. Fox looks, finds Castle. Castle to his right off the screen. Nixon drop. Alley-oop to Wemby, and Wemby was fouled beforehand. Looking to inbound, they find Johnson. Now to Castle. Castle guarded by Shamet. Castle drives baseline. Stripped nearly. Now hands off. Fox open for three. No. Rebound taken by the Knicks. And they call a foul.
Oh man, on Bridges.
Yes.
Crazy Eyed Killer. That was a good one.
Yes. Bridges falls down. Alley-oop to Wemby.
Damn, that was a badass dunk.
Alvarado on the drive. Pulls back. Three-pointer for the tie. Shots no good. Rebound Shamet. Shamet gets inside. Feeds Alvarado. Alvarado guarded by Johnson. Hands to Bridges. Guarded by Fox. 7 to shoot. Bridges drives baseline. Pulls it back. Looks, and ball is stripped, but it will be out on Fox.
Three seconds left.
Bridges looking. They have to get a shot in. Clarkson looks, final seconds, fires. No foul called. It is a rebound by the Spurs.
Oh, Clarkson.
Wemby looks, finds Fox, drives. Shots blocked by Clarkson, but they call a foul.
Oh, I'd like to see that again. That looked like a block. Any replay?
ESPN's not going to show it.
No. Great.
Fox at the line for 2. His first is good.
Damn.
Fox knocks down both.
Knicks down 5.
Alvarado will bring it up. Alvarado directing traffic. Alvarado pulls back his dribble, hands to Clarkson, guarded by Fox. Clarkson a couple dribbles, he lost it. Here comes Fox. Fox, and pass is out of bounds. It was deflected by the Knicks as they nearly had a steal. Michael Bloomberg, former New York City mayor in the crowd.
Alvarado making sure he's okay. I think that's Jeter's kid, right? Was that Jeter's kid beside him? Does Jeter have a boy? No? Hello? All right.
Spurs will inbound. They're up 5. Looking, they find Wemby. Wemby jab steps. Wemby couple of dribbles. Drives, spins. Wemby. Pass is deflected by Shamet out of bounds. It'll be Spurs ball. Vassell looks. Gets it into Wemby. 11 to shoot. Couple of dribbles. Wemby pulls out to Fox.
No! Come on, you got to
Final
box
seconds.
that out.
Fox for 3. No good. Rebound. Castle. Castle inside. Shots blocked. Knicks will take it. Alvarado feeds Hart. Hart looks. Guarded tightly by Vassell. Hart. Bridges. Jab steps. 9 to shoot. Bridges looking. Bridges, couple of dribbles. Drives down the lane. Feeds Shamet. Shamet pulls up for 3. Shots an air ball. Rebound Spurs. Fox on the drive. Fox out to Wemby. Wemby, couple of dribbles.
Whoa!
Wemby feeds Castle. Castle for 3. No. Rebound Knicks.
They're missing some big opportunities. I wonder if they're going to pay the price.
Hart. Shamet. 3-pointer is no good. Rebound deflected and taken by the Spurs, but Fox nearly lost it. Here come the Spurs. Wemby gets it inside. He's fouled. Jalen Brunson will check in. So will Mitchell Robinson.
Spurs are missing wide open threes there that could have made this a wide open game. So that's good news for the Knicks.
They just got to get stops.
Yeah, they need to weather the storm a little bit. But by far, this second half
Inbound
has
to
been
Harper.
all Spurs.
Harper guarded by Hart. They try to free Wemby. Now to Champagne. Drives baseline. Champagne's floater is up. No good. Rebound tip taken by Bridges.
Big time. Another miss.
Bridges screened by Robinson. Bridges to his right. Bridges on the drive. Bridges mid-range jumper. No good. Rebounded by the Spurs. Harper spins off Shamet. Finds Castle to the corner. Champagne sidesteps. Champagne inside to Johnson for the lay.
Spurs are up 26-15 in assists. And the Knicks have double the turnovers to the Spurs. I mean, by far, the Spurs have been the better team.
Indeed. Brunson gets down the lane. Off the glass. No good. Tipped up and good by Robinson.
Oh, no. Deuce McBride's coming in.
Harper guarded tightly, drives baseline. Harper down the lane, looks, feeds Wemby. Wemby to the top of the key, Now to Harper on the wing for three. Shot's no good. Rebound Brunson, but a loose ball foul on the floor.
I'd like to see that again. I look generous. Yeah. Hit the.
Wemby at the line for two. His first free throw is up and good.
Wembanyama is 8 foot tall with an 8 foot wingspan, and he only has 7 rebounds.
Yeah, I'm kind of stunned at that.
I mean, for someone that size and wingspan, you should be getting like 25 rebounds a night. (100-93).
Second free throw is good. It's a 7-point game. Brunson will bring it up. Brunson guarded tightly, and a foul is called on San Antonio.
Wait, the Spurs have 14 free throws in this second half? The Knicks have 3?
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus. Well, that's the difference right there.
Brunson feeds into Robinson. Robinson hands to Brunson. Brunson to his right, drives down the lane. Brunson looks. Brunson to the corner. Josh Hart for three. Shot's no good. Rebound Wemby.
Oh, no!
For three. Yes, and one.
I mean, I don't know how he hit that, bro. That was from like Steph Curry range. That was near the Knicks logo.
Yep, near the Knicks logo.
And he fell over and still made it. That's a hell of a shot. Mitch Robinson clatters into him, and he lands on the Knicks logo. And they still hit that three. And the Spurs watch party in the Frost Bank Center, what a terrible name, are going nuts. That could be game.
The offense the Knicks are running is not smooth.
That could be game. Like we could be looking at an 11-point game.
That's true.
It'll be tough to come back from. So let's keep the politics out of the chat, my guy, please. Everybody hit the like button. Sub up, share out with your friends and family and the strangers on the corner. Sub up to Knicks Cast. Look at has you covered every step of the way through this incredible Knicks run. What are you thinking, Luca?
Right now, we're just not running much of an offense. I'm surprised OG's not out there. He was the hot hand. Josh Hart missed a key three-pointer.
Yeah.
I don't think we capitalized on the Spurs' missed opportunities enough. A little too much dribbling as well.
Mitch kind of clattered into him there. Captain Clutch, Brunson Burner needs to shine now like he has never before.
Yes.
I know. But the good news is, regardless of what happens, the Knicks are still up.
But I would still like to take this game, of course.
Of course, but I mean, reality is, if the Knicks take one of the next two, then they are in almost insurmountably great shape. Are they saying that Keldon Johnson fouled Mitch?
Call overturned. Looks like I think the Knicks are getting the ball.
Yeah, that could be the difference.
That was a huge call.
God.
Brunson will bring it up. Brunson screened by Towns. Brunson played high. Brunson gets around him. Brunson on the drive. Brunson is inside, gets it to go.
Oh!
Timeout Spurs. That was a huge call, but it is true. That's what Mitch was complaining about. Wemby just elbowed Brunson, but Wemby apologized regardless. That could be a momentum changer.
Dude, it should be an 11-point game. Instead, it's a 5-point game.
That's a huge swing. It's
That's
true.
massive.
That's what Mitchell Robinson was complaining about. He's like, I was being held.
That's true. And then Keldon Johnson kind of pushed him in the back, and that's why he fell forward into Wemby. That is a
Wow.
game-changing call. And what a challenge. I don't know who called that challenge, whether it was Mike Brown or his staff.
It was the green. I should have mentioned the green light was on for the Knicks, so that was a challenge.
Yeah, I wonder who it was. Was it Rick or was it Mike?
I don't know who specifically, but whoever initiated that challenge did a very good job.
So I'm here now. Positive vibes. Here we go. Thank you, Sunil.
So Charles Barkley on air said about Cardi B. I don't know if those are B's, but they might be Cardi D's.
Hey, yo.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Hey, yo. Cardi double D's. That is thirsty. My brother's thirsty.
Oh, indeed.
My brother is starving.
National television, nonetheless.
Absolutely starving. Oh, shit. My brother is starving. Henrik Lundqvist is there. Raymond
Yes,
Felton. Jason Bateman, my guy. I love Jason Bateman. Pete Davidson, you ass, brother. John Stewart, he's funny. John McEnroe, Chris Rock, yes. John Hamm, I fucking love John Hamm. My man. John Leguizamo, yes.
Lou Gisela, yes.
Jenicus, Tracy Morgan, Tina Fey. Hey, Tina Fey's still looking cute, man. She's still cute. Fat Joe is not looking fat anymore. He's looking Slim Joe. What's happening here?
Might as well call him Slim Jim.
Right?
Jordan Brink, as they're showing, Nick's assistant coach, he is the replay guy. special situations. So he is the guy that the Knicks talk to for challenges. And may I say, he pulled off a great challenge with the Knicks because Keldon Johnson clearly got pushed Mitch into
Yeah, he did.
Wembanyama.
He's literally just saved 6 points for the Knicks. That's
It's huge.
I can't even count. It's like a 7 points.
Harper now hands to Fox. 2 southpaws. Fox hands to Harper. Wemby sets a screen to the right. Harper hands to Fox. Fox for 3. Shots no good. Rebound tipped. Taken out of bounds. Tipped out by Wemby. And Mitch Johnson is going to challenge that. Another stoppage of play. Let's see. That's off Wemby, no?
Yeah, easy.
He double tapped it.
You absolute idiot. What are you looking for a replay for, you idiot?
Unless they want to find a foul on Towns.
Is there something about Wembanyama, man? Like, I thought he was like cool cat against OKC. He's a bit of an arrogant douchebag this series.
Yeah, Donald, you would chalk that up to his Frenchness.
I would put it down to his Frenchness, but if there's any French people watching, then I won't say that. But if there aren't, then yes, definitely some French arrogance there. No, I mean, I don't know why he's so arrogant. Like, he's just said some real stuff that really rubs me the wrong way. Like, oh, I don't even need to play well to beat these guys. That is a fucking horrible thing to say. Oh, then what was the other thing he said? Oh, you know what? I just need to do a better job of
recovering from the conference finals.
Exactly. It was almost like, have they taken us for granted?
Yeah, I that's like bulletin board material. Call overturned. It looks like Wemby's heading to the line. They discovered a foul.
Good night. Good night. Thanks for playing. Jesus Christ. Any other imaginary fouls you want to find? No? Just this? Okay.
Yeah, they were saying Towns fouled him.
Yeah, in my ass.
Wembanyama knocks down both. Brunson will bring it up. Brunson played up by Harper. Reaching down on 7 minutes to play. Brunson a couple of dribbles. Brunson screened out by OG. Brunson goes left, trying to get away from Harper. Brunson looks, finds OG. OG fakes, mid-range jumper. Yes. Fox will bring it up. Fox looking for a man. Guard now is guarded by Brunson. Fox, couple of dribbles, sidesteps, drives down the lane, and scores.
Wow, what a finish. All right, here we go, guys.
Brunson will bring it up. He's directing traffic. Hart sets the screen. Brunson looks, looking, finds Deuce. Deuce, catch and shoot 3. Shots no good. Rebound taken by Harper.
I mean,
Harper, Euro step, shots blocked by OG.
Deuce has been awful.
Towns for three. No. Rebound. Brunson. Brunson inside. Shots good and one.
Oh! All right.
Key free throw here for the Knicks.
Ben Stiller's videoing everything. Every time we see a video of him, every time we see Ben Stiller, he's filming everything. All right, here we go. Brunson's in a great game.
Free throw is good. It's a 4-point game.
25 with 5 minutes 54 to go. 104-100.
Castle bring it up. Castle hands to Vassell. Vassell hands to Fox, guarded by OG. Wembanyama sets the screen. Fox looks, pass deflected, tipped up and in by Wemby.
God damn. I'm surprised he
Brunson's
don't do
screened
that
out
more.
now, matches up against Fox. Brunson looking. 13 to shoot. Towns comes with a screen to the left. Brunson nearly lost it. Brunson against the boundary, and it was off.
He threw it off Vassell. He definitely threw it off Vassell.
Hart, looks like the Spurs aren't even
Oh,
ready.
oh, wait!
Anunoby for three, and what happened here?
What happened?
They just stopped play.
Oh, that's crazy. I need to. What the fuck?
Mike Brown is incensed. They should reset the shot clock because of that. Inbound looking. Trying to find the man. Finds OG. OG against Champagne. Pulls. Step back three. Short. Rebound Hart. Out to Shamit. Shamit for three. In and out. Rebound tipped. Taken by Champagne. Fox drives. Pulls. Jumper. No. Rebound Knicks. Brunson on the drive. Lost it. Here comes Champagne. Wemby pulls back his dribble, drives down the lane. He spins inside. He is fouled.
Missed a couple of great opportunities there, man.
Yep, especially with the Josh Hart offensive rebound.
Larry Davis not happy. He's shaking his head, and he's pissed. God damn it.
Wemby knocks down the first. $31, 7, and 5 for Wemby.
Sick of your face.
He knocks down the second. It's an 8-point game.
All right.
Brunson will bring it up. Brunson hands to Towns. Towns to Brunson. Brunson on the drive. Brunson jumper. Shot's no good. Rebound Wemby.
Jesus. Max, we got robbed, boys. Yeah, these calls are definitely slanted in one way.
Harper drives. Harper spins. Harper inside. Shots blocked out of bounds.
That free throw line has been what the difference is. Mike Brown is giving the refs shit.
Yeah,
The NBA needed this to be more entertaining. I agree.
very one-sided.
Yeah, if you look at the free throw disparity in the second half, I think it's just absurd. What is the free throw disparity in the second half?
I don't know about the second half, but the Spurs have 30 free throws in total.
30. What do the Knicks have?
18.
What? At home? And that 30 is about to go up. I wouldn't be surprised if they get up to 40.
Yes. That might have not even touched the Knicks.
Max, I agree. The most glaring example was Game 2, bro. Game 2 is just biased.
Yeah, Game 2 is ridiculous. I don't think that ever touched a Knick.
Let's see this again. Nah.
Because when Harper touches it last with his right hand, it's past OG and Towns' hands.
Yeah, there's no evidence that it hit a Knick.
Overturned.
Mike Brown is pissed.
I don't blame him.
Yeah, the refs are trying everything, man. We're having to waste all these challenges in order just to fucking get a fair deal. But, yeah, look at it. That's it. There we go. There's a free throw disparity second half. 18 to 22 to 3 to 4. We've had 4 free throw attempts. They've had 22 in the second half. 22 to 4. This is at home.
At home.
22 to 4.
All righty. Knicks need to take advantage here as Josh Hart will bring it up.
Shameless.
Hart looking for his man. Couple of dribbles. Screamed out by Towns. Hart looking. Finds Shamet cutting to the corner to the top. Towns fakes. Towns to Brunson. Brunson to Shamet. Shamet on the drive. Shamet inside, shots blocked by Wemby.
Yeah.
Fox guarded by Brunson, 2 southpaws. Fox trapped out to Wemby. Wemby for 3, short. Rebound taken by Harper. Inside to Wemby, inside. Layup, no good. Rebound missed. Brunson on the drive. Brunson is fouled.
How did he miss that?
There's been countless opportunities the Knicks have had to take advantage of. Brunson at the line for 2. First free throw is good. Timeout on the floor. I hate that that all these stoppages of play are kind of ruining the flow of the game.
Oh yeah, there's Yeah, there's no flow to this game. None at all. The refs have just made this a real slog. That NBA Finals T-shirt from MSG is freaking fire.
I agree. Question is, do the Knicks have another comeback in them? As Max says, we need Brunson to go into his bag and save us.
Why do the Spurs have pink? They've never been a pink team.
No. I think that's their, like... I mean, I think they've worn, like... I don't know if it's, like, a part of their, like... NBA Cup uniforms or something. I don't know.
I don't know, but it's weird. Anyway, here we go.
Brunson at the line. He knocks down the second. Knicks down by 6 with 3:40 to play. Fox guarded by OG. Now switched on to Brunson, hands to Castle. Guard and crowd on their feet. Castle looks, finds Fox. Fox drives down the lane, fakes. Fox fell down. Fox looking, ball on the floor. Knicks basketball. Brunson will bring it up. Brunson guarded by Castle. Screened by Towns. Brunson looks. Trying to find his man, finds Bridges. Brunson play catch. 10 to shoot. Brunson double. Pocket pass to Bridges. Back to Towns. Towns for 3. In and out. Rebound Spurs. Castle drives. Kicks. Harper. Vassell wide open for 3. No. Rebound Towns. Brunson pulls. Guarded by Vassell. Brunson to the middle. Brunson back to Hart. Back to Brunson. Brunson fakes. Brunson inside. Shots blocked. Harper, was he out of bounds? No, shots blocked. And the Knicks will have 4 seconds to shoot. Brunson looking, final seconds. Brunson to Towns. Towns inside. Shot is blocked. Looking, finds Bridges to Brunson. Final seconds. Brunson for 2. Yes! It's a 4-point game. Castle guarded by Hart. 9 to shoot. Hands to Wemby. Wemby against Towns. 5 to shoot. Wemby, couple of dribbles. Wemby on the drive. Out to Castle. Castle for 3. Yes! Brunson dribbles. Finds Bridges. Bridges on the drive. Bridges looks. Nearly lost it. 1:41 to play. 10 to shoot. Brunson has it. Brunson guarded by Fox. They'll surely come double. Brunson looks. Bridges. Corner 3. Shots no good. Rebound Harper.
I think that's it. I think that's it, bro.
Castle to Wemby. Wemby back to Castle. Castle final seconds. Castle to the wing. Harper for three. Shots no good. Rebound Knicks. Knicks have to make a really late push. OG on the drive. OG inside. Shot is no good, but a foul.
God damn.
OG at the line for two. First free throw's no good.
Oh, that's a killer. No, well, what we need here is he needs to hit one. And then it'll at least make it a 6-point game. But we have to get a stop.
And he knocks down the second.
Okay. High press.
Castle will inbound to Fox.
Full court press. Here we go.
Fox will bring it up.
No.
Screened out by Vassell. Fox. Guarded by Anunoby. They double. Now single coverage. Fox drives down the lane. Fox to the corner. Harper for three. No. Rebound Knicks.
Got away with it. All right. Here's a shot.
Brunson pulls. Three-pointer.
Yes!
9 to 10-second differential.
It's a miracle.
Shot clock. Each team has 2 timeouts. Fox dribbles, drives, fakes, pull-up jumper. Yes! What a clutch shot from De'Aaron Fox.
I thought Brunson just brought back a miracle.
Well, it was the other lefty in De'Aaron Fox.
Damn it. That's a brutal fucking. That's brutal, bro. It's tough. It's really tough. Knicks need another miracle three.
Off a miracle to win this one. Hart looking to inbound. They find OG. OG turns, fires. Yes!
Another miracle! Back-to-back miracles, brother.
Timeout San Antonio. Each team has 1 remaining. Neither team has a foul to give. Spurs have a challenge and a timeout. The Knicks do not have any challenges, but they do have a timeout.
Ideally, we need them to miss 1 out of 2.
Yes. Or ideally, you go for a hell ball.
Oh, yeah, ideally. Ideally, they miss both.
Yeah. All righty. Assuming the Knicks will have their defensive lineup out there. Spurs have Vassell. They have Fox. They have Wemby. Trying to get all their best free throw shooters on the court. Castle is out there as well. Crowd on their feet at Madison Square Garden.
Oh, no. Okay, got him.
Looking to inbound. They get it to Fox. Now to Castle. Castle is wrapped up and fouled.
Castle's an 81% free throw shooter in the playoffs. Here we go. Gotta miss one. Gotta miss one. Gotta miss one. Gotta miss one. Miss.
Crowd on their feet at Madison Square Garden.
Got it. Damn it. You got the first one.
First free throw is good. Each team has a timeout.
This could be game right here. If they make this a 4-point game, it'll be very hard for the Knicks to come back.
They're going to bring in Mitch to secure the rebound.
Got it. I think that's game, bro. 115-111.
Castle knocks down the second. Timeout Knicks.
Knicks have no timeouts left now. I mean, best chance, get a miracle 3 and foul them with like 4 seconds left. That would leave you enough time to get up and down the court, maybe. But I'd say the chances are that we are going to go to game 4 with 2-1.
Yep, that's what it's looking like right now. Hell of a performance by Wemby and Castle.
Yeah. Spurs 10 from the free throw line.
Yes.
Score of 5.
In the quarter.
Yeah, that's a lot of free throws. Well, didn't take care of business tonight.
Knicks will look to inbound to get a desperation shot.
That's a good shot. No.
Hart looks, finds Bridges. Bridges turns around. Shot's no good. Rebound deflected out of bounds, will be out on the Spurs.
That's it.
OG inbound. Final seconds puts it up and no good. And that is an end to the Knicks' long, long winning streak. They lose 115-111. They're still up 2-1 in the series. The Spurs take Game 3 at Madison Square Garden, and they will move on to Game 4 on Wednesday. There will be a Game 5. Donald, how are you feeling?
A lot to process. I think we got. I don't know. I think we got screwed a little bit at times by the refs. I think the Spurs' physicality kind of took us by surprise a little bit. I think that they played a little bit more desperate, like they wanted it more than we did. But I mean, listen, we're still in great shape. We win the next game. We win Game 4, and we're up 3-1. Obviously, if we don't, then this is going to be a different conversation. I mean, credit to the Spurs, but listen, I guess maybe we got a little lucky. If you want to look at it, we got a little lucky in game 2 at the end. So maybe our luck ran out a little bit on this one. So
Yeah, let this be the letdown game out of all games.
yeah. There's a lot to think about. I mean, our offense kind of struggled in the second half. Like we missed
Faltered, yes.
We missed a ton of 3-pointers. We had to miss a ton of 3-pointers. But so did they.
Yeah.
They weren't that great. They just got the free throw line 30 times more than we did, and that was the difference of the game. It was a 4-point game. How many times did they go to the line in the second half? Like plus 20?
Plus, yeah, something like that. It was like plus 22, I think.
I mean, that's the difference in the game. We missed a ton of threes. They hit some, but they also missed a lot of shots. But they hit the big one when it counted. You know, Castle was great. I'll give Castle a lot of credit. And Wemby was really difficult to guard. So, listen, we're going to have a hell of a series. It was getting a little bit too comfortable. Now it's not. Now we're in for it. Now it's going to be tense. So, my advice, guys, rest up. Deep breath. Go at it Game 4. And then we'll see where we're at.
Absolutely. Final thoughts. As for me, I'm not panicking, but obviously this catches our attention. This Spurs team is a lot tougher than a Sixers team or a Cavs team. It was a fun ride for a winning streak. Now it's time to start a lot shorter one because we're still up 2-1 in this series. Game 4 is going to be pivotal. I know for certain I'll obviously be in New York for Game 5. Depending on what the series looks like, will be 2-2, will be 3-1, who knows? But at the end of the day, the Knicks have to kind of just wipe this off. Let this. I know it's technically an oxymoron and goldfish memory. Kind of just wipe it all away. But I think the biggest thing, 2 things down, in my opinion, that led to this loss: points off the turnover for San Antonio, 21 points off 13 turnovers for the Knicks, and also the missed shots late. A lot of missed shots late. The Spurs were missing free throws. They were missing some free throws. They had some bad turnovers. They had a break with the Keldon Johnson foul, which could have easily been an 11-point game, but it turned into a 5-point game. A lot of missed shots. And I think this is also, in fairness, the first game that Towns kind of looked invisible. Landry Shamet wasn't as good as in games past. Deuce McBride was horrible.
He was a disgrace. Like, I'm at the point where I'm actually going to look at trade him. I'm going to trade him in the offseason.
Also, Jordan Clarkson played well, Alvarado in spurts, but at the end of the day, we just didn't make the clutch shots.
Clarkson's miracle 3 was awesome. And then we also got those 2 back-to-back threes to make this a question mark there at the end. So we fought back. We fought hard. I think Honestly, I think it was the free throw disparity was the difference in the game, really. But, I mean, there's certain things we can improve on. If you look at the stat line, I would be interested in what our box score was from the Knicks' point of view. Because
Box score and team stats.
Brunson had a great game, but then the rest of the Knicks didn't.
Yeah. Mikal Bridges kind of a ghost this game as opposed to game 2.
Mm-hmm.
OG was pretty damn good. Towns, he was missing his 3-pointers. I think that was key as well. Josh Hart missed a key 3 late, but he was solid for the most part. The Knicks, as a team, shot 35% from three, which isn't bad, but obviously could be better. It just
had a nightmare.
Yeah, he's a +2, but I think that's just being generous because he was neither impactful on either side of the ball.
Yeah, he was a donut right across, bro. And no assists, no rebounds, no points. 1 turnover. That was the difference. That was a really bad 9 minutes from him. Bridges was awful. What was he, 1 for 5?
Yeah, in 29 minutes.
0 for 3 from 3. That's terrible. Karl Anthony Towns, is that just 11 points for Cat?
Yeah.
And only 8 rebounds?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was his worst game of the playoffs, entire playoffs.
That's true.
So when you have, 2 out of your 5 starters, which you rely on, basically invisible, and then, your bench, I would say Mitch was invisible, Shamet was not good, and McBride was awful. And that's 3 out of your bench that struggled, 2 of your starters. You can't really sustainably have 5 people in your rotation having a bad game and win in an NBA Finals. That can't be accepted. So I would consider dropping Deuce out of the rotation, and I'd be giving Alvarado his minutes.
Mm-hmm.
And I want to see more of Mitch. Mitch has been a complete non-factor in these finals. I would like to see him have a bigger role.
He only had 7 minutes tonight.
And that, he's just not impacting.
Yeah.
The way we need him to. So he wasn't an impact in this game. So there's a lot of things that we need to tighten up on. But the good news is we're still in really great shape.
Just got to wash this one off. As I said, bench production has to be better. Turnovers was, I think, my opinion, the big shifting factor. But we go to game 4.
And assists. I think Spurs had a ton more assists than we had.
Yeah, the ball movement wasn't there. 28-18 discrepancy, about 10.
Yeah.
That's not us.
That is us, no. So we kind of got out of our rhythm a little bit. And frankly, we don't deserve to win playing like that. So no. I think justice was done. I know the refs were involved, but it wasn't nearly as egregious as game 2. For me, we just didn't play very well. So we just chalk it off. Let's play a proper, full basketball game, game 4, blow them out the building, and be on the precipice of being NBA champions.
Let's get there. But if you guys haven't already, hit the like button, subscribe, turn the notification bell so you know when I go live or drop a new video. Game 4, Wednesday night, we officially have a series 2-1. So will the Knicks go up 3-1? Will the Spurs even it up to go back to San Antonio for Game 5? We will find out. Wednesday night, 8:30 p.m. If you guys haven't already, as I said, share this out as well. Follow the links down below. From me and Donald here at Knickscast, we will see y'all on Wednesday. Peace out and have a good night.
Let's go Wednesday.